Hello everybody, welcome to the live session by Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. I am Misbah, your maths educator, and in this session we are going to do pair of linear equations in two variables as per CBSE grade 10. Hello Sahib, welcome to this session. Hi Pranav, yes, I can very well explain in English, so you don't have to bother about that. So welcome to the live session by Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya, guys. We are going to do the complete chapter pair of linear equations in two variables over here. So without wasting our time, let's start with it, okay? So the very first thing is we will revise this thing. Many a times it can be asked that how to solve a pair of linear equations in two variables using graphical method. It means you have to obviously draw the graph and then you have to find its solutions. So in this question, maybe I'll not get the exact answer because you see, I don't have the exact graph paper with me. So over here, I can just explain the method to you. So these are linear equations in two variables. So their graphs will be straight lines, right? Their graphs will be straight lines. And in order to draw a unique straight line, you need at least 2 points, or you can say the coordinates of at least 2 points lying on it. So try to take small integral values of x and y. You see, if I put suppose x is equal to 0 in this one, you'll get y is equal to 4. It's very well working because these are small integer values of x and y. Is that clear? And then in this equation, suppose if I put y is equal to 0 over here, you'll get x is equal to 2 2s are 4. So in order to draw the graph of this linear equation in two variables, you have to join these 2 points. Is that clear, guys? Any doubt in that? Now guys, उसी तरीके से अगर इसका ग्राफ तुम्हें ड्रॉ करना है, oh thanks Sahib, if you want to draw the graph of this linear equation over here, you have to find at least 2 solutions of it. So just put x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 2 over here, right? If I put y is equal to 0 over here, x will be minus 2. Just see it properly. If I put x is equal to 0, y is 4. If I put y is equal to 0, x is 2. That's correct. And if I put x is equal to 0, y is 2. If I put y is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 2. Now, it does not mean that your solution will be same as my solution. No. Because you know that a linear equation in two variables can have infinite number of solutions. So you just have to take any 2 small integer values of x and y so that plotting them is easy, right? So we have to plot these points over here, 0, 2 and minus 2, 0. This is just a rough figure, guys. I can't tell you the exact solution because I don't have the exact graph paper with me. I'm just revising this for you, right? That it can also be asked. So this is x-axis, y-axis and the origin. The points are 0, 4 and 2, 0. 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. Somewhere over here, 0, 4 and 1, 0, 2, 0. So this is the graph of the first linear equation or not? Tell me. This is the graph of this linear equation. 2x plus y is equal to 2x plus y is equal to 4. Is that clear, guys? No, tomorrow there is no class, Sahib. Okay. I hope it's clear up till here, guys. Now over here, guys, I'll tell you. I'll just let you know, okay? Don't bother. I'll just tell you that when is the class actually. So you see this is 0, 2 and minus 2, 0. So 0, 2 is somewhere over here and minus 2, 0 will be somewhere over here. So just join these 2 points. This is the graph of which equation, guys? This is the graph of x minus y is equal to minus 2. Is that clear up till here? So you see the coordinates of the point of intersection will be the solution. See, I don't know it actually because I don't have the graph paper. But I guess, I feel, is it 1, 3? No, 1, 3 is not going to work. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what is the exact solution. Suppose the coordinates of the point of intersection is this. So x is equal to p and y is equal to q will be the solution. Is it clear, guys? If you will, obviously it can come, Sahib. It is very well in the syllabus now. So it can obviously come, or you can expect an MCQ, a multiple choice question on the basis of this thing. Is that clear, Sahib? Is that clear? Pranav, Aditya, welcome to session. Just confirm that quickly so that we can move on to the next topic. Okay, so this can very well be asked. The point of intersection, the x coordinate of the point of intersection is the value of x and the y coordinate of the point of intersection is the value of y. I hope that is clear. Fine. Let's move on to the next thing. Many a times you get a question on the basis of this topic, guys, consistency and inconsistency. Let us revise that quickly. If you have got a pair of linear equations in two variables, only three situations are possible graphically or not, guys. Tell me. Only three situations are possible. Either the graph will intersect at one point, or the graphs will coincide like this, or the graphs will be parallel. Yes or no? If you have got a pair of straight lines in two-dimensional plane, only three possibilities are there. For 1 hour, Sahib, either they can intersect at one point, or they can coincide, or they are parallel. Only three possibilities are there. Is that okay and clear, guys? So you see over here, when they intersect at one point only, can we say that this is unique solution? When they intersect at one point, that is called unique solution, because only one solution will be there. The x coordinate of the point of intersection is the value of x, and the y coordinate of the point of intersection is the value of y. And you see, geometrically, that is intersecting lines. And what is the algebraic condition? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by 2. Suppose you have got a pair of linear equations like this. A1x plus B1y plus C1 is equal to 0. And A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equal to 0. And you must have seen this condition as well in books, that A1 square plus B1 square is not equal to 0. And the second thing is A2 square plus B2 square is not equal to 0. Is that clear, guys, up till here? So what does it mean? It means that A and B cannot be simultaneously 0. It cannot happen that both A1 and B1 are 0 at the same time, and it cannot happen that A2 and B2 are 0 at the same time. So if you have got intersecting lines, obviously you have got unique solution, and this is the algebraic condition. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. And suppose you have got coincident lines. The lines are on top of each other. This is one line and this is another line. The lines are on top of each other. So obviously infinite number of points are common. And when infinite number of points are common, will you not say that infinite number of solutions are there? And then you will say infinite number of solutions are there. Obviously the sessions will be there. I'll exactly tell you the dates. Don't bother, Sahib. If you want, I will tell you right now. Wait, I'll tell you right now. If you're talking about mathematics sessions, obviously if you will subscribe to the Infinity Learn Class 9 and 10 YouTube channel, you'll get this schedule over there. But still, I will tell you. Fine. Let me tell the dates as well. Today is 22nd, right? Wait, I'll write somewhere over there. Today is 22nd. So the sessions, the live sessions will be there. After today, it will be there on 26th of Feb. Okay, it will be there on 26th of Feb. And then it will be there on 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 March. On these dates, the sessions will be there. March, and the time will be 4 p.m., right? And the time will be 4 p.m. And then on 8 March, you have got a marathon session. On 8 March, you have got a marathon session, and that marathon session will be there from 3 p.m. Fine. And then you see on 10th March, on the 10th March, you have got paper solutions on the Infinity Learn Class 9 and 10 YouTube channel. Paper solutions from 2 p.m. Paper solutions from 2 p.m. And also on the day of, you've got social science on 25th, I guess. Social science, and on the day of Hindi as well, you've got paper solutions live on the Infinity Learn Class 9 and 10 YouTube channel from 2 p.m. Is that okay and clear? So these will be the sessions you see on 26th February, and these are the dates. This session will be there on 4 p.m. And then on 8th March, you've got a marathon from 3 p.m. And on 10th of March, you've got paper, and immediately after the paper, we have got, yeah, obviously all sets we have there over here, SMT code. Okay. And on 10th March, you've got paper. So the paper analysis and paper solutions will be there from 2 p.m. The exactly same paper solution and analysis will be there for social sciences on the same day, as well as for Hindi as well on the same day. No, it will be there on today only, Agrim. Obviously, you're not having exam on Monday, na? So on today only we have got math sessions, and then it will be directly on 26th of February. You see that. Agreed? So obviously we have got that planner of CBSE grade 10 exams as well. So don't bother about that. I hope it's clear up till here, guys. If you want, you can take the screenshot of this as well, or you may note down as well. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Infinity Learn Class 9 and 10 YouTube channel. So it will be only one session, na Agreem? It will be one session on 26 February. And then after Hindi exam, you have got from 1st of March only. You can see the planner over here, Agreem. Don't bother about that. Okay. Fine. So if you have got coincident lines, obviously infinite number of points are common, and then you have got infinite solutions. Yes or no? And what is the algebraic condition for infinite solutions? That is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. No, this is Infinity learned by Sri Chaitanya only. I don't have any partnership. I'm working for them. I hope it's clear. Thank you, Sahib. And then if you have got parallel lines, when the lines are parallel, then obviously no point is common in that case. And when no point is common in that case, you will say no solution is there. And what is the algebraic condition for no solutions? It is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2, correct? And then there is one more terminology which you must remember, that is called consistency and inconsistency. So the situation of a solution existing is called consistency. Whether it is one solution or infinite number of solutions, you will say that the pair of linear equations in two variables are consistent. And when there is no solution, you'll say the pair of linear equations in two variables are inconsistent. Thanks, Sahib. Is that clear? And one more thing is there. ओनली हिंदी साहिब देखो बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स को समझ में नहीं आएगा, है ना? हाँ, डिपेंडेंट आई वाज गोइंग टू से कोइंसिडेंट लाइंस आर देयर, देन यू विल से डिपेंडेंट इक्वेशंस आर देयर. ओके, when coincident lines are there, you just have to use this thing, dependent equations. So when they use by this name dependent, you have to understand that they are talking about coincident lines or infinite solutions, and obviously you can use A1 by 2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. I hope this thing is clear to every student in this session. Please confirm that quickly in the chat, guys, so that we can move on to the questions. Fine. So let's try doing this one, guys. Determine the value of k so that the following linear equations have no solution. That's a direct question. Slope, we are not talking about that SMT code because slope is not there in CBSE grade 10. These classes are specifically for CBSE grade 10 exams. I hope you understand that, okay? Otherwise, if you are there in Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya, if you are there in foundation batches, obviously you must have studied slope as well in grade 10. But in CBSE grade 10, they don't have slope and gradient and equations of straight lines concept. I hope it is okay. Okay. So over here, determine the value of k so that the following linear equations have no solution. What is the condition of no solution? No solution means parallel lines. So the algebraic condition is what? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. This is the condition, guys. So over here, what is A1 by A2, guys? 3k plus 1 upon k square plus 1. 3k plus 1 upon k square plus 1. That is equal to B1 by B2 is 3 by k minus 2, 3 by k minus 2, and not equal to C1 by C2, that you can say minus 2 by minus 5, or you can say 2 by 5 only. So obviously you have to find the value of k. Yes, you have to find the value of k. You just can cross multiply over here and solve it. Just cross multiply. What will you get, guys? 3k square. You will get 3k square minus 6k plus k. So that will give you, I guess, minus 5k. Just see that patiently, and minus 2. That is equal to, if you cross multiply, you'll get 3k square plus 3. I hope that is clear. So just solve it, guys. If I have not committed any mistake, I guess that's correct. So if you solve it, you'll get k is equal to minus 1. Correct? So k is equal to minus 1 is the correct answer. Yes or no? K is equal to minus 1 is the correct answer. And you don't have to use this one, but if you want, you can verify your answer as well. Suppose over here, you see it must not be equal to 2 by 5, that's it. So k is equal to minus 1. If I put over here, that will give you minus 1 only. 3 by minus 3 is minus 1. So obviously that is not equal to 2 by 5. If you put k is equal to minus 1 over here, that will not be equal to 2 by 5. So k is equal to minus 1 is the answer. Obviously, many students get that SMT code. Okay, so it's not a big deal in boards if you have prepared properly since starting, and at present also you're continuously practicing, you're continuously doing sample papers, you can get full marks in your board exams. That is 100% sure. Is it clear up till here? So k is equal to -1 is the correct answer. Fine. Now we have got to revise the substitution method, and then we'll be doing many questions on that. Don't bother about that. So substitution method, as the word seems, what do you mean by the word substitution? When in the English language you say substitution, what is the meaning of that? When we say to substitute, what is the meaning of that thing, guys? Tell me quickly. Tell that quickly in the chat, guys. Agrim, Sahib, SMT code, Pranav. Yes, if you subscribe to the Telegram channel, you'll get the notes of these sessions in the next 1 or 2 hours automatically. Exactly, to substitute means to replace. So suppose I take a small pair of linear equations in 2 variables, simple pair of linear equations in 2 variables. Suppose this is 7, and any simple values I'm taking, okay? Suppose I'm taking like this, x minus y is equal to 6, okay? And then I have to solve this pair of linear equations using substitution method. So to substitute means to put something in place of some other thing. So basically substitution can be done in 4 ways possible. Are you getting it? It can be done in 4 ways possible. See, I can take x in terms of y from here, or y in terms of x from here, and I can put in the second equation. Or I can take x in terms of y from here, or y in terms of x from here, and I can put in the first equation. It's all up to you. But it comes with practice that you will be able to realize that which is the most feasible substitution, which is the most time-saving substitution. So over here, can't we say that x is equal to y plus 6 we can easily use? Yes or no? So we can put it in the first equation, x is equal to y plus 6. X is equal to y plus 6, and this is 3y, that is equal to 7 over here. So if you solve it, what will you get, guys? You see 3y plus 2y is 5y, and then you see 6 2s are 12. So 7 minus 12 is what? Minus 5 or not? Tell me. So will I get y is equal to -1? So y is equal to -1, I can put y is -1 over here, x is equal to 5. This is the answer or not, guys? Tell me. Is that clear? And if you want to verify your answer, you can obviously put values in the question. You see x is equal to 5 over here, and we have got y is equal to -1. If you simplify this, you'll get 6 only. If you put x is equal to 5 over here, 5 2s are 10, y is equal to -1. So 10 minus 3 is 7. It means both the equations are being satisfied by these values of x and y. So you can say that x is equal to 5 and y is equal to -1 are very well solutions of these equations. Hi Prabhasini, welcome to this session. Is it clear, guys? So this is one way of doing it. Again, I'm saying if you have got a pair of linear equations in 2 variables, in 4 ways you can do substitution. Suppose I can take y in terms of x as well. I can take y is equal to x minus 6, and then I can put it in the first equation. Then also you'll get the same answer. Suppose from this equation you can get x is equal to 7 minus 3y by 2. And then you can put x is equal to this thing in the second equation. Then also you'll get the same answer. You got that? But try to do small, simple substitution. Don't make it complex without any reason, because it's not just about getting answer. It's about getting it on time as well. Yes or no? You have to appear in a time-bound examination. I hope it's clear to every student in this session, guys. Please confirm that quickly in the chat. Okay. So let's try doing this one, guys. Try doing this one. Let me know the answer. Let me know the answer in the chat itself. So 2 years ago, Salim was thrice as old as his daughter, and 6 years later, he will be 4 years older than twice her age. How old are they now? You have to find their present ages, the present age of Salim and his daughter. So many students have issues and confusion in these type of questions as well, age-related problems, therefore I have put it. And we have got many other questions to do. So just be in the session, guys, and try doing these questions and let me know the answer quickly in the chat. It's up to you, Sahib. You can use any method, because if see, there is no specific method mentioned in the question, then it is all up to you. You don't have to bother about that. If there is no specific method mentioned in the question, then you're very well free to use any method. Fine. So just suppose that Salim's present age is x years and his daughter's present age is y years. Now please understand that if I'm explaining things over here, I'm not writing every statement possible, like due to time issues. I hope you understand that, okay? I'm not writing every statement possible, so please understand. So you see, 2 years ago, the moment you see 2 years ago, it means you're talking about Salim's age 2 years ago and his daughter's age as well 2 years ago. Got that? The moment you see 2 years ago, you're talking about Salim's age 2 years ago and his daughter's age as well 2 years ago. Salim was thrice as old as his daughter. So this is 3 times as old as his daughter. Is that clear? Let's see that SMT code. Now let's just simplify. Can I say x is equal to, you can say 3y minus 6 plus 2. It is minus 4. This is the first equation. Yes or no? X is equal to 3y minus 4. Now you see this, and 6 years later, the moment you're talking about 6 years later, it means you're talking about Salim's age 6 years later and his daughter's age as well 6 years later. The moment it is written, automatically you have to understand that. Let's see that SMT code. It is written that 6 years later, he will be 4 years older than twice her age. So this thing is twice her age and 4 years older. 4 years older than twice her age. So this is the equation or not, guys? Tell me. So let's just simplify it from here. So if you simplify this, x will be what? 2y. And you see this is 6 2s are 12 plus 4 16. 12 plus 4 16 minus 6 is 10. Yes or no, guys? So this is the second equation. If that is correct, 12 plus 4 is 16 minus 6 is 10. So you see from both the equations, x is equal to this and x is equal to this. So can we say that 3y minus 4 is equal to 2y plus 10? Yes or no? It is equal to 2y plus 10. If you solve it, you will get y is equal to 14 or not? Yes or no, guys? Y is equal to 14. Obviously, you can do that. Okay, it's okay. SMT code. So y is equal to 14. Then you can put y is equal to 14 over here. 3 into 14 minus 4. So what is that equal to, guys? This is 42 minus 4. 42 minus 4, 38. So the present age of Salim is this and the present age of his daughter is 14 years. Is that correct, guys? You can obviously check for it once again. You see, it's written that 2 years ago, Salim was thrice as old as his daughter. So 2 years ago, Salim was thrice as old as his daughter. So this is 3y minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4. That's correct. And 6 years later, so 6 years later, he will be 4 years older than twice her daughter. 4 years older than it. Just simplify. This is 2y. This is 12 plus 4, 16 minus 6 is 10. So you see both of them, they are equal to x only. So 3y minus 4 is equal to 2y plus 10. So y is equal to 14. So y is equal to 14 you can put over here. So you'll get 3 into 14 minus 4, that is 42 minus 4 is 38. So it means the present age of Salim is 38 years and the present age of his daughter is 14 years. If it comes in the board examination, obviously you have to write statements. If you write directly without writing this statement, you will not get full marks. I hope it is clear, guys. Please confirm that quickly. Okay, let's move on to the next one, guys. Now suppose a 2-digit number is obtained. Try doing this one. Obtained by either multiplying the sum of the digits by 8 and then subtracting 5, or by multiplying the difference of the digits by 16 and then adding 3. Find the number. This is the question. These questions are very important. Many students have issues in that, but you know that these are very important and very high chances are there that any one out of these questions can come in your board exams anytime. Yes or no? So you see, any 2-digit number if you have got, suppose I'm talking about, just suppose an example, 78 suppose. It can be written like this or not, guys? That is called expansion. You know, this is the units place digit, this is the tens place digit. Exactly. Units place digit, tens place digit. So suppose I'm assuming that the number is xy. That is obviously not equal to x into y. Okay. This is the units place digit, this is the tens place digit. So can it be written as 10x plus y? Yes or no? And if you reverse the order of the digits, it will become yx. If you reverse the order of the digits, it will become yx. So you'll get 10y plus x. Now read the question. A two-digit number is obtained by either multiplying the sum of the digits by 8 and then subtracting 5. So sum of the digits you are multiplying by 8, sum of the digits multiplying by 8 and subtracting 5, you are getting the two-digit number. Yes or no? This is the first situation over here. Then you can just simplify this. What will I get, guys, if I take these things on the right hand side? So I'll get 10x minus 8x is 2x, and then y minus 8y is minus 7y, I guess. Yes, minus 7y, that is equal to minus 5. This is the first equation. And then the second part is or by multiplying the difference of the digits and adding 3. Okay? Or by multiplying the difference of the digits. So difference of the digits by 16, multiplying the difference of the digits by 16 and then adding 3 to it will give you the number, that is 10x plus y. Is it clear? And obviously over here you can assume that x is greater than y. You can assume that x is greater than y. I hope it is clear. For SST, we have got live paper solutions on the day of examination on the Infinity Learn Class 9 and 10 YouTube channel Gorvi at 2 p.m. from exactly 2 p.m. Okay, so let's simplify this, guys. What will I get over here? Or by multiplying the difference of the digits by 16 and then adding 3. So if I simplify, 16x minus 10x will give you 6x over here, and then you see minus 16y. Minus 16y, if I take it over here, will give you a minus 17y over there. If everything is correct and I haven't done any calculation mistake, that is equal to minus 3. This is the second equation. Yes or no? Now you can use any method over here to solve these pair of linear equations in two variables, either substitution or elimination. Can I do using elimination, guys? If you remember elimination, because see, if I will do using substitution over here, it will take time only. You'll get the answer, but it will take some time. So I can directly use elimination if you remember that. Can I eliminate the variable x over here, guys? Tell me. I can eliminate the variable x. But why, Sahib? Why you are confused? Just form equations as per the question. क्वेश्चन में जो लिखा है उसके हिसाब से इक्वेशंस फॉर्म करो, है ना. वर्ड बाय वर्ड उसको ट्रांसलेट करने की कोशिश करो और इक्वेशंस फॉर्म करो, देन यू कैन ऑब्वियसली सॉल्व इट, राइट. So you see over here, so we can eliminate x over here. Can I multiply the first equation by 3, guys, so that the coefficient of x will become same in both the equations? So this will give you 6x. This will give you 6x minus 7 3s are 21y, and that is equal to minus 15. Is it clear? This is the third equation. And now you can easily eliminate x over here. You can easily eliminate x. So what I can do? I can do equation third minus equation second over here. So you see 6x minus 6x will be cancelled out. You have got minus 21y. So you write it properly, minus 21y minus, it's already minus 17y. And on the other hand side of the equation, you'll get minus 15 minus, it's already minus 3. Now let's just simplify. So this will give you, you see that will give you minus 4 and this will give you minus 12. So y is equal to 3. So you see y is equal to 3 we are getting over here, correct? Time and work chapter. There is no time and work chapter as such in CBSE grade 10 SMT code. There is no time and work chapter as such, to be precise. Correct? So y is equal to 3 over here. You can put y is equal to 3 in this equation and then you can simplify. But yeah, questions are there on that concept that you can say. So you can find the value of x, that is nothing but 51 minus 3, and that is equal to 48 over here. Yes or no? Now x will be equal to 6 8s are 48. X is equal to 8 and y is equal to 3. So if x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 3, the number was what, guys? xy. So that is equal to 83. 83 is the number. Is it clear, guys? Quadratic equation. Yeah, questions are there SMT code, but there is no chapter as such, I'm saying. Questions are there in quadratic equations chapter. I can understand you're talking about that pipe and cistern question. Now I will take it when obviously, and I have taken that earlier as well. If you just follow Infinity Learn Class 9 and 10 YouTube channel, I have taken that many times earlier as well. I hope it is clear. So the required number over here is 83. Clear hai guys? ये सबको बताओ जल्दी से. Is that clear? And needless to say, if it is asked in your board examinations, you have to write statements wherever applicable. बिना statement के अगर directly करोगे तो नहीं होगा, है ना? चाहे तुम्हारा आंसर सही भी होगा तो भी आंसर वो clear नहीं माना जाएगा. I hope that's clear. चलो फिर देखो, this is also an NCERT exemplar question. देखो, this was also from NCERT exemplar. I have said that many times, please do NCERT exemplar, because in recent years I have seen many questions that directly ask from that. Maybe they can change the values and all that, because you have got some good questions to do in NCERT exemplar. Let's talk about this one, guys. A railway half ticket costs half the full fare, but the reservation charges are the same on a half ticket as on a full ticket. One reserved first class ticket from station A to B costs this. Also, one reserved first class ticket and one reserved first class half ticket from A to B costs this. Find the full first class fare from A to B and also the reservation charges for a ticket. You got it, guys? These questions are very important. So two things are there. You see, find the full first class fare. So full first class fare, suppose it is X, and then you see the reservation charges for a ticket. Suppose this is Y, reservation charges is Y. So you see over here what is written. Read the question. One reserved first class ticket from A to B costs this. So you see, first thing will be the cost of the ticket and reservation charge of the ticket, and that is equal to 2530. That is equal to 2530. This is the first equation. Got it? And then the second part of the question over here is also one reserved first class ticket. So the cost of it will be what? Cost of ticket plus reservation charge, and one reserved first class half ticket. So you see, cost of the ticket will be half, but reservation charge is same. Read the question. Reservation charge will be same whether it's a full ticket or a half ticket, and the total thing over here is 3810. This is an NCERT exemplar question, and that is important. I'm saying that again and again. These questions are very much important as per your board exams. Now you see over here, you can solve using any method possible, but I guess the simplest thing which you can do over here, can I directly put X plus Y to be this? You see over here. So I will get X by 2 plus Y to be equal to 3810 minus X plus Y is already 2530, yes or no? 2530. So let's just simplify. So you see, X by 2 plus Y, that is equal to 3810 minus 2530 will be what, guys? 3810 minus 2530, that is 0, 8, and this is what? 7 minus 5 is 2, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So you see, 1280. This is the second equation, you can say. Is it clear up till here, guys? To be very precise. Now you see, we want to find the values of X and Y. Can you see this equation and this equation? I can easily eliminate X over here or not? I can easily eliminate Y, not X, sorry. We can easily eliminate Y over here. Y को आराम से eliminate कर सकते हैं. So can you do equation first minus equation second over here? So you see, X minus X by 2 is nothing but X by 2 over here. And then Y minus Y is 0. Y minus Y is 0. On the other hand side of the equation, you'll get 2530 minus 2530 minus 1280. I hope that is clear. So 2530 minus 1280. So let's simplify that, guys. That is I guess that is 1250. So from here, X by 2 is equal to 1250. So you'll get X is equal to, if you cross multiply, that will give you 2500. So this is the cost of one full ticket. This is the cost of one full ticket over here between stations A and B, 2500 rupees. And then we can find the value of Y by putting X is equal to 2500 over there. X is equal to 2500 plus Y, that is equal to 2530. So from here y will be equal to rupees 30. So you see, this is the reservation charge of a ticket, whether full ticket or half ticket, that is rupees 30, and the cost of one ticket is 2500. I hope that is clear. These questions are important. This is from NCERT exemplar. NCERT exemplar is 100% compulsory, especially when you have got standard mathematics. For basic mathematics मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि शायद तुम उसको skip कर भी सकते हो, लेकिन अगर तुम्हारा standard math है तो NCERT exemplar 100% compulsory है. 100% मतलब 100%. उसमें कोई if and but वाली बात ही नहीं है, क्योंकि अगर तुम प्रीवियस 3-4 साल के सवाल देखो और जैसा साइंस का पेपर भी आया था तो उसके हिसाब से देखो तो वो थोड़ा एकदम डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चंस भी नहीं दे रहे हैं ना. तो इस चीज को थोड़ा समझो, एंड यू डोंट हैव टू ऑब्वियसली पैनिक. थोड़ा सा अगर प्रैक्टिस अभी से कर लो, यू विल बी एबल टू डू वेरी मच बेटर. चलो, now elimination method is already explained using these questions. Any doubt in the elimination method, guys? In which you have to eliminate a variable. For example, in this question, suppose in this question I did explain how to eliminate. Suppose if you want, I can re-explain this one. So you see, this was the first equation and this was the second equation. If I want to eliminate, suppose variable x, it's all up to you. You can eliminate the variable x or you can eliminate variable y, it's all up to you. But again, इट कम्स विद प्रैक्टिस. प्रैक्टिस करते करते इंसान को ये समझ में आ जाता है कि दो इक्वेशंस मुझे दिख रही हैं, तो यहां पर किस वाले को एलिमिनेट करना ज्यादा आसान है. ये प्रैक्टिस से होता है ना. सो ओवर हियर यू कैन सी एलिमिनेटिंग x इज सिंपलर बिकॉज यू सी I can make their coefficients equal easily. So this is 6 and 3 2s are 6. So therefore we'll multiply the first equation by 3. Multiplying an equation by a number means each of the term will be multiplied by 3. So you see 3 2s are 6, 7 3s are 21 and 5 3s are 15. Minus 15 you'll get. And then you can see we can easily eliminate x over here. So we can do equation third minus equation second. ऐसे एग्जाम में मत लिखना, ये मैं समझाने के लिए लिख रहा हूं. So just do equation third minus equation second. So you see this minus this will be 0, cancelled out. Then you'll get this minus this is already negative. So therefore two negative signs. In the same manner this minus this is already negative. So two negative signs. Then you'll get the value of y from here. And the moment you get the value of y, you can put it either in this equation or you can put in this equation so as to get the corresponding value of x as well. I hope ये clear है guys. जल्दी से बताओ. Is that clear? साहिब, SMT code, गौरवी, प्रणव. तो इस तरीके से you can obviously solve a pair of linear equations in two variables using elimination method. चलो, अब देखो एक क्वेश्चन ये है, ये भी एक प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन ही है. इट वाज आस्क्ड, आई डोंट एग्जैक्टली रिमेंबर द ईयर, आई गेस मे बी 6-7 years back, but yeah, these are important. Many a times you must have seen them, so maybe I'll write them properly. So you see, this is a square x minus b square y, that is equal to 0, and then you have got a square b upon x, a square b upon x plus b square a upon y, and that is equal to a plus b. So you have to solve this pair of equations over here. You have to find the value of x and y, right? Now it is not specifically mentioned in the question that we have to use either substitution or elimination. It is all up to you. But I will say that using substitution it will be better, because you see on this side you have got 0, so you can easily substitute over here. I can write a square upon x, that is equal to b square upon y, right? So from here can I write y is equal to b square x upon a square? Can I write it like this? Y is equal to b square x upon x square, yes or no? B square x upon a square. So just put it over here guys. This is a square b upon x plus b square a upon, in place of y I can put this b square x divided by a square, and that is equal to a plus b over here. So you see over here I can just cancel out, this will be cancelled out over here. So what will you get guys? This will go in the numerator. So you will get a square b upon x, a square b upon x plus a cube upon x, that is a cube upon x, and that is equal to a plus b. So obviously you can simplify. Can I take a square upon x as common, guys? Can I take a square upon x as common? Hello Aman, welcome to this session. I can take a square upon x as common. You'll be left with b plus a, and that is equal to a plus b over here. So can I cancel out this thing? So if you cross multiply, you'll get x is equal to a square. Is it clear? So x is equal to a square over here. How will you get the value of y? So just put x is equal to a square divided by a square. So y is equal to b square. So you see x is equal to a square and y is equal to b square. Is it clear? Now needless to say, when you get a question like this, it will not be specifically mentioned that the variables are x and y. That you have to automatically understand. तुम्हें खुद से समझना पड़ेगा कि obviously variables x और y को ही ये solve करने के लिए बोल रहे हैं. I hope that is clear, guys. So using substitution method, you have easily got the values of x and y over here. Suppose you want to check your answer, you can do that as well. Suppose x is equal to a square and y is equal to b square. So a square upon a square is 1, b square upon b square is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. First equation is satisfied. Now second equation, if you put x is equal to a square, so a square will be cancelled out, you will be left with b. And if you put y is equal to b square, so b square will be cancelled out, you will get a, so you will get a plus b. It means both the equations are getting satisfied, it means our answer is correct. I hope it's clear, guys. चलो फिर देखो, ये दो तीन कुछ क्वेश्चंस हैं जो इंपॉर्टेंट है, वो हमें करने हैं. इसको ट्राई करते हैं गाइस. द रेशियो ऑफ इनकम्स ऑफ टू पर्संस इज 9:7 एंड द रेशियो ऑफ देयर एक्सपेंडिचर्स इज गिवन ओवर हियर, एंड द रेशियो ऑफ देयर एक्सपेंडिचर्स इज गिवन ओवर हियर, राइट? So if each of them manages to save rupees 2000 per month, find their monthly incomes. तो ये सारे important questions है. Let's talk about them. Now you see the ratio of their incomes is given. So can we assume that their incomes are 9x and 7x? We can assume that their incomes are 9x and 7x over here. Is that clear? And we can assume that their expenditures are 4y and 3y. We can obviously assume like this. Now you see why I have put this question. I'll explain that, and for 110% sure you'll learn a thing which will save your time. For 100% sure. You see the ratio of their incomes is this, so we can assume their incomes to be like this, and the ratio of their expenditures is this, so we can assume their expenditures to be like this. Each of them manages to save 2000. So saving of the first person will be what? Income minus expenditure. That is equal to 2000. This is the first equation. And saving of the second person will be income minus expenditure. So 7x minus 3y, that is equal to 2000. This is the second equation. Now you see we have to find their monthly incomes. It means we have to find the value of x from here. Now understand one thing. Many students will do what over here? They will try to eliminate x or y, or they will try to use substitution method. See, every time you don't have to blindly follow what is written in the book. You have to please understand that you don't have to keep your eyes closed and every time you have to follow what is written in the book. You see, this is equal to 2000, this is also equal to 2000. So can we not easily say that 9x minus 4y, that is equal to 7x minus 3y? Yes or no, guys? This will largely save your time. This will give you 2x, that is equal to y. Yes or no? Have I got 2x is equal to y? Exactly, SMT code. Now we just have to find the value of x over here because we want their monthly incomes. So if you don't find the value of y, nobody is going to deduct your marks for that. I hope you understand that. They just want you to find the value of x. They don't want you to follow the value of y. It's not compulsory. So we can just put y is equal to 2x, suppose in the first equation. So y is equal to 2x. We can easily put over here. That's it. That is equal to 2000. Haven't we solved it very quickly, guys? 9 minus 8, that is 1 only. So x is equal to 2000. Yes or no, guys? Tell me. If x is equal to 2000, their incomes will be what, guys? 9x. So 9 into 2000, that is equal to rupees 9 2s are 18,000. 9 2s are 18,000. And then the income of the second person is 7x, that is 7 into 2000, that is rupees 14,000. So it's not compulsory and it's not any hard and fast rule to use substitution and elimination every time. It's not compulsory. You can use any type of thing as well. For example, in this question, I have explained one thing to you. You see, many a times I do that. You see over here, in the first place, I have got x is equal to this and I have got x is equal to this, and then I will equate both of them. I have seen many students who will try to use substitution and elimination every time. It's not compulsory. देखो, अगर तुम्हारा, देखो मैं बता रहा हूं दीपा, कोई बात नहीं, दीपमाला कुमारी, देखो सबसे पहली चीज 100 बाय 100 लाने के लिए सबसे पहली चीज है एनसीईआरटी पूरा कंप्लीट होना चाहिए। और अगर तुम्हारे पास स्टैंडर्ड मैथमेटिक्स है तो एनसीईआरटी एग्जाम्पलर के सारे क्वेश्चंस कर लो, इस बात को लिख लो, इस बात को दिमाग में बिठा लो। तुम्हें यूट्यूब में बहुत सारी चीज बताने वाले बहुत सारे लोग मिल जाएंगे कि मैथ्स का पेपर बहुत आसान आएगा, ये बहुत आसान आएगा, वो बहुत आसान आएगा। मेरी बात को मान लो कि एनसीईआरटी एग्जाम्पलर कंप्लीट कर लो, अभी भी टाइम है, क्वेश्चंस को कंप्लीट कर लो। आरडी शर्मा थोड़ा ज्यादा हो जाता है एसएमटी कोड, आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट। ऑब्वियसली इफ यू कंप्लीट आरडी शर्मा देन यू डोंट हैव टू बॉदर, obviously there is no question about that, okay, but at least NCERT plus NCERT exemplar, और उससे ज्यादा मैं इंपॉर्टेंट बात आपको बता रहा हूं, सैंपल पेपर्स। बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं वो सैंपल पेपर्स करते ही नहीं हैं। सैंपल पेपर का वो मतलब क्या है, बात समझो, रैपर्स नहीं है, सैंपल पेपर्स। सैंपल पेपर का ये मतलब नहीं होता है कि तुम 4 क्वेश्चंस आज करो और 4 क्वेश्चंस कल करो। सैंपल पेपर्स का मतलब होता है फुल टाइम सैंपल पेपर। डू यू अंडरस्टैंड फुल टाइम सैंपल पेपर? इट मींस यू जस्ट हैव टू सेट द टाइमर एंड यू हैव टू कंप्लीट द पेपर एज पर योर बोर्ड एग्जाम्स, एंड इट इज नॉट जस्ट अबाउट मैथमेटिक्स, इट्स अबाउट एवरी अदर सब्जेक्ट। इस बात को लिख लो, इस बात को लिखकर अपने गले में टांग लो और अपने दिल में बिठा लो और अपने दिमाग में घुसा लो। मैं तुम्हें लिटरली सही बता रहा हूं, तभी 90 प्लस मार्क्स भी आएंगे। 100 बाय 100 की तो बात अलग है। एंड दिस इज नॉट फियर मॉन्गरिंग एंड दिस इज नॉट नेगेटिविटी, दिस इज द एब्सोल्यूट ट्रुथ। अगर आपको आता है तो ये 2-3 चीजें आपको करनी पड़ेंगी, कोई दूसरा शॉर्ट तरीका नहीं है 100 में 100 लाने का, मैं सच बता रहा हूं। चलो, now try doing this question guys. So Vijay had some bananas and he divided them into 2 lots A and B. He sold the first lot at the rate of ₹2 for 3 bananas and the second lot at the rate of ₹1 per banana and got a total of this. If he had sold the first lot at the rate of ₹1 per banana and the second lot at the rate of ₹4 for 5 bananas, his total collection would have been this. Find the total number of bananas he had. So suppose कर लो कि फर्स्ट लॉट में x बनानाज है, सेकेंड लॉट में y बनानाज है। PYQs में पोस्ट कोविड क्वेश्चंस कंपल्सरीली कर लो, समझ गए, यानी पिछले 4-5 साल के। ये इतना भी अगर कर लोगे तो वो इनफ है, क्योंकि पोस्ट कोविड ना क्वेश्चंस थोड़े से कई बार ट्रिकी आए हैं, तो वो थोड़ा सा उस चीज को ध्यान में कर लो, ठीक है। चलो सपोज कर लो फर्स्ट लॉट में यू हैव गॉट x bananas and in the second lot you have got y bananas. Now read the question over here. He sold the first lot at the rate of ₹2 for 3 bananas. So you see for 3 bananas it's ₹2. So for 1 banana it will be 2 by 3. Yes or no? So for x bananas it will be 2 by 3 into x or not? Correct? Similarly, you see, and ₹1 and the second lot for ₹1 banana. So for y bananas of the second lot, you will have ₹y, and this total is given to be 400 or not, tell me. Now you see, if you simplify it, if you take the LCM, you will get 2x plus 3y, and 3 will be cross multiplied, you will get 1200. This is the first equation. Is that clear? You are welcome, Deepmala. Now you see over here, and if we had sold the first lot at the rate of ₹1 per banana, so for x bananas that will be ₹x plus, and the second lot at ₹4 for 5 bananas. So for 5 bananas ₹4, so for 1 banana ₹4 by 5. So for y bananas you will have 4 by 5 into y, and that is equal to what? 460 over here. This is a very important question. I'll tell you why this is important. Please try to concentrate properly. This is very important. So you see, if I take the LCM, I'll get 5x plus 4y. That is equal to, if you simplify, that will give you 0 over here. And then 5 6 are 30. And then 3. 5 4s are 20 and 3 is 23. This is the second equation. I hope it's clear. Now basically we have to find the total number of bananas. Please try to understand that they are not asking what is the number of bananas in the first lot and what is the number of bananas in the second lot separately. They are not asking that. Please understand that they are not asking separate answers over here. So you have to find the value of x plus y. Total number of bananas you have to find, which is nothing but x plus y over here. So can we use a small trick over here? You see, if I add the first and second equations, will I get 5 plus 2 is 7 and 4 plus 3 is 7. So will you get 7x plus y over here, guys? Tell me. 7x plus y, and that is equal to 3500 over here. Is that correct? So will you get x plus y is equal to 7 5s are 35? That is the answer. You don't have to solve them separately. They are not asking you to find the number of bananas in x and in the first lot and the second lot separately. You will not get any extra marks for that. If you do it directly like this, you will still get full marks. You don't have to do any other extra thing in this question. I hope it's clear, guys. Chalo. Now you see, this is another important question. This is also from NCERT exemplar. Many students have issues in these things as well. Please understand that word problems on pair of linear equations in two variables are not restricted to age-related problems, are not restricted to like two-digit number problems, are not restricted to time and distance. You can have profit and loss as well in pair of linear equations in two variables. You can have compound interest as well. I mean, there are enormous number of types that can be given, obviously, and you can't say that, sir, it's out of the syllabus. Please try to understand that. Now you see, Jamila sold a table and a chair of rupees this, thereby making a profit of 10% on the table and 25% on the chair. So suppose the cost price of, suppose the CP of table, this is the CP of table, and suppose this is the CP of rupees y is the CP of chair. Okay, this you have to understand over, right? Now let's form equations over here. It's written that Jamila sold a chair, table and chair for this, thereby making a profit of 10% on table and 25% on chair. So you see, cost price of table is this, cost price of table is this, profit of 10%. So plus 10% of x only, plus 10% of x, plus this is the cost price of chair plus profit of 25% on chair. So 25% of cost price only. So you see, this is the total selling price or not. Obviously you can revise in one day, depends. नहीं, ऐसा कोई जरूरी नहीं है, डिपेंड्स ऑन योर प्रिपरेशन खुशप्रीत, ऐसा कोई कंपल्शन नहीं होता है, वो प्रिपरेशन के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, ठीक है? चलो, so this is the total selling price of a table and this is the total selling price of a chair. I hope that's clear. And this total is given to be 1050 or not. बोलो, ये 1050 के इक्वल है या नहीं? Now let's simplify. You see, x plus 10% of x. 10% of x का मतलब क्या होता है? x by 10 होता है अगर तुम simplify कर लो. So that will give you 11x upon 10. This is nothing but 11x upon 10. Just simplify that. Plus y plus 25% of y. So y plus 25% किसी भी चीज का y by 4 होगा. अगर मैं इसको सही लिख रहा हूं तो, या एक काम करो, रुको, इसको 100 के फॉर्म में लिखोगे तो ज्यादा आसान होगा. रुको एक बार चेक करने दो. प्रॉफिट ऑफ 10% ऑन द टेबल एंड 25% ऑन द चेयर. चलो ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, उससे फिर सिंप्लीफिकेशन. चलो कोई बात नहीं, दिस इज नथिंग बट 5y by 4. ठीक है, कोई नहीं. अरे गिव मी सम सेकेंड्स गाइस. दिस इज 5y by 4 ओवर है. चलो, दिस इज 5y by 4 and that is equal to 1050. इसको एक बार चेक करो गाइस, कैलकुलेशन सही है या नहीं. यहां से 10%, ठीक. चलो इसको फर्दर सिंप्लीफाई अगर करते हैं, सो व्हाट विल यू गेट ओवर हियर इफ यू टेक द एलसीएम, यू विल गेट डिनोमिनेटर में तो ऑब्वियसली 20 आएगा, so that will give you 22x plus 4 5s are 20, 5 5s are 25y and that is equal to 1050. ठीक है, इसको फर्दर सिंप्लीफाई करो, चेक करो कैलकुलेशन. So this will give you 22x plus 22y 25y that is equal to 105 का 2 times क्या होगा guys? 210 and 2 times 0. This is the first equation. Is that clear guys? Hi Aditi, welcome to this session. Then what about the second part over here? If she had taken a profit of 25% on the table, 25% on the table, ध्यान से देखना यहाँ पर, तो क्या होगा? सेलिंग प्राइस x प्लस 25% ऑफ द टेबल. सो 25% ऑफ x होगा यहाँ पर भी, प्लस दैट इज 10% ऑन चेयर. सो चेयर पे अगर 10% लोगे तो सेलिंग प्राइस ये होगा 10% ऑफ y ओनली, 10% of y only, and this total thing is given to be equal to 1065 के इक्वल गिवन है. अब मुझे एक बात बताओ, इसको भी सिंप्लीफाई करोगे तो क्या मिलेगा गाइज? 11 नहीं, यहां पर 11 नहीं आएगा. that will give you 5x by 4 यहां पर आएगा, and this will give you 11y by 10 and that is equal to 1065. तो देखो यहां पर भी अगर सिंप्लीफाई करोगे, इसको सिंप्लीफाई करोगे तो एग्जैक्टली यही चीज आएगा. हाँ बिल्कुल खुशप्रीत. So if you just simplify it over here, will you not get over here guys 25x plus 22y मिलेगा या नहीं? And that will be equal to 20 से मल्टीप्लाई इसको करना होगा. तो 1065 को अगर 2 से करोगे तो कितना आएगा बताओ? 65 का 2 टाइम्स क्या होगा बताओ? 120, 130. सो आई थिंक 2130 और फिर एक 0 एक्स्ट्रा. आई गेस दैट्स करेक्ट. सही है. दिस इज द सेकेंड इक्वेशन. इज दिस क्लियर गाइज? ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. तुम जितनी बार बोलोगे मैं उतनी बार बोलूंगा कि उतना इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट है? सबसे पहली चीज यहाँ पर देखो, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस का यूज हो रहा है. एक चीज ये है कि प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस का यूज हुआ, कई सारे बच्चों को इसमें कंफ्यूजन होती है. अब देखो स्पेशल ट्रिक भी यहाँ पर आ रहा है. ट्रिक क्या है यहाँ पर? अगर तुम यहाँ पर सोचोगे सब्स्टिट्यूशन और एलिमिनेशन डायरेक्टली यूज करने का, तो 25 साल में आंसर आएगा उसका. ठीक है, लेकिन यहाँ पर ट्रिक देखो क्या है कि जो x का कोएफिशिएंट है वो यहाँ पे y का कोएफिशिएंट है, और जो यहाँ पर y का कोएफिशिएंट है वो यहाँ पर x का कोएफिशिएंट है. तो ये वाला क्वेश्चन तुमने किया होगा अगर तुमने पढ़ाई की है सही से, तो है ना. तो ट्रिक यहाँ पर ये है कि इन दोनों इक्वेशंस को एक बार ऐड कर दो. तो इन दोनों इक्वेशंस को अगर एक बार ऐड करेंगे तो क्या आएगा बताओ? 47 आएगा कि नहीं? 5 2 7 होता है. तो बताओ 47x प्लस y आएगा या नहीं आएगा? बोलो. 47x इन दोनों को ऐड करके 47x आएगा और इन दोनों को ऐड करके 47y आएगा. और दूसरे तरफ इक्वेशन के क्या आएगा वो कैलकुलेशन खुद करके मुझे बताओ अगर मैंने सब सही किया, क्योंकि यहाँ कैलकुलेशन का थोड़ा सा मिस्टेक अगर भी हो गया तो 2100. चलो देखते हैं. ये ऐसा है, ये 3 आया और ये देखो 2 है और ये 4 है. 423 आ रहा है क्या? एक बार कैलकुलेट करके बताओ गाइस. 42300. तो आई थिंक ये कितने टाइम्स होना चाहिए? ये कितने टाइम होना चाहिए बताओ? थैंक्स खुशप्रीत. तो बताओ कितना होगा? 7 9s are 63 तो होता है, लेकिन ये 9 टाइम्स, हाँ 9 टाइम्स ही आ रहा है ना. 9 टाइम्स ही आ रहा है. तो अगर सही हो रहा है तो एक बार करके देख लो कैलकुलेशन, क्या पता कुछ सही ना हो. 7 9s are 63 और 6, 9 4s are 36 और 6 42. हाँ सही है. देखो तो ये 9 टाइम्स यहां से आया, 9 और फिर 0 0. तो यहां से देखो x प्लस वाई की वैल्यू 900 आ गई क्या? ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. तुम जितनी बार बोलोगे मैं उतनी बार बोलूंगा कि ये उतना ही इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि इसमें 2-3 चीजें आ रही हैं इसीलिए इंपॉर्टेंट है. ठीक है, तो यहां पर देखो x प्लस वाई की वैल्यू 900 आ गई. अब दूसरी चीज, इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस में क्या होता है, जब x का कोएफिशिएंट y का कोएफिशिएंट हो और x का कोएफिशिएंट y का कोएफिशिएंट हो, यानी x और y के कोएफिशिएंट्स जब इंटरचेंज करें तो एक बार x माइनस वाई निकालते हैं. नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है खुशप्रीत. चलो तो यहां से देखो इक्वेशन 2 माइनस इक्वेशन 1 वी कैन कैलकुलेट और नॉट गाइस? बताओ. तो देखो 25x माइनस 22x क्या होगा? 3x होगा. 3x minus 22y minus 25y क्या होगा minus 3y and that is equal to this minus this. क्लियर है? तो ये देखो क्या होगा 213 अगर सही किया तो 21300 minus 2121000. हाँ ठीक है, तो 300 आएगा, ये तो मैंने बेकार में लिख दिया. तो दैट इज इक्वल टू 300. सो इसको फर्दर सिंप्लीफाई करोगे तो x माइनस वाई की वैल्यू आएगी 100 एंड दैट इज इक्वल टू फोर्थ. दिस इज द फोर्थ इक्वेशन. अब देखो तुम्हारे पास x प्लस वाई और x माइनस वाई की वैल्यूज आसानी से आ गई हैं. आसानी से तो नहीं आई, लेकिन अगर तुम्हारे पास x प्लस वाई और x माइनस वाई की वैल्यू है तो तुम आराम से x और y की वैल्यू निकाल सकते हो. यू कैन इजिली एलिमिनेट y ओवर हियर. यू सी माइनस वाई एंड प्लस वाई. कैन आई जस्ट ऐड इक्वेशंस 3 and 4 ओवर हियर? टेल मी. इफ आई ऐड इक्वेशंस 3 and 4, you see minus y and plus y will be cancelled out. You will get x plus x 2x and that is equal to, you see 900 plus 100, that is 1000. So you'll get x is equal to 500 over here, right? So x is equal to 500. I can put over here x is equal to 500 minus y, that is equal to 100. So from here you'll get y is equal to 400. So can I say that the cost price of one table is 500 and the cost price of one chair is 400? Just check for any calculation mistake. I guess there is no one. आई होप इट इज क्लियर गाइस. तो ये देखो काफी इंपॉर्टेंट इसलिए है कि यहाँ पे प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस का कॉन्सेप्ट लगा और इस टाइप का स्पेशल ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन, मतलब ट्रिक ये है यहाँ पर कि जब x और y के कोएफिशिएंट्स इंटरचेंज होते हैं तो दोनों इक्वेशंस को एक बार ऐड करो और एक बार सब्ट्रैक्ट करो. और ये कहीं अलग से मैं नहीं लेकर आया हूं, इट इज डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम एनसीईआरटी एग्जाम्पलर. तो इसीलिए मैं बता रहा हूं कि इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस बहुत बार आते रहे हैं और अभी भी आ रहे हैं. इसीलिए एनसीईआरटी एग्जाम्पलर प्लीज कर लो, अभी टाइम है. मतलब सोशल के एग्जाम के बाद, मतलब टाइम मैनेज करके उसको कर लो, ठीक है. और ये कह देना कि मेरा सोशल साइंस का एग्जाम है 4 दिन बाद तो मैं सिर्फ सोशल साइंस पढ़ूंगा, वो तुम्हारे ऊपर है. इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन योर प्रिपरेशन, ठीक है. इसमें कोई आपको प्रेशराइज नहीं कर सकता. इट वेरी वेल डिपेंड्स ऑन योर प्रिपरेशन, ठीक है. चलो, कि तुम किस चीज को मतलब पहले करना चाहते हो. अब देखो ये वाला एक क्वेश्चन है, लास्ट ईयर का क्वेश्चन है, बोर्ड्स में आया हुआ क्वेश्चन है. बहुत सारे बच्चे बार बार मैं उनसे बोल रहा हूं सिर्फ एनसीईआरटी इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, ये बोर्ड्स में आया हुआ क्वेश्चन है लास्ट ईयर का या फिर सेकंड लास्ट ईयर का. तुम देख सकते हो डायरेक्टली, मैंने सीबीएसई की वेबसाइट से डाउनलोड करके स्क्रीनशॉट इसका लिया है. तो यहाँ पर देखो ये सोल्यूशन वगैरह के लिए एसिड और ये कभी कभी तुम जिसको बोलते हैं मिक्सचर्स एंड एलिगेशंस, ये बोर्ड्स में डायरेक्टली नहीं होता है, लेकिन इसके ऊपर भी क्वेश्चंस आपको अब देने लगे हैं, स्पेशली स्टैंडर्ड के क्वेश्चंस में, स्टैंडर्ड मैथमेटिक्स के. तो चीजों को समझो, सीरियसली समझो, है ना. चलो अब यहां पर कैसे कर सकते हैं गाइस. इन अ केमिस्ट्री लैब देयर इज सम क्वांटिटी ऑफ 50% एसिड सॉल्यूशन एंड सम क्वांटिटी ऑफ 25% एसिड सॉल्यूशन. how much of each should be mixed to make 10 liters of 40% एसिड सॉल्यूशन. तो दो टाइप के सॉल्यूशन है. मान लो कि फर्स्ट टाइप का सॉल्यूशन x है और सेकंड टाइप का सॉल्यूशन y लीटर है. तो टोटल देखो यहां पर क्या होगा, x प्लस वाई 10 तो होगा. ये फर्स्ट इक्वेशन हुआ या नहीं बताओ, है ना. ये फर्स्ट इक्वेशन हो गई या नहीं हो गई. मान लो कि द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ द फर्स्ट टाइप इज x लीटर्स, अवेलेबल जो है वो x लीटर्स एंड द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ द सेकंड टाइप इज y लीटर्स. तो टोटल यहां पर जो सॉल्यूशन है वो 10 लीटर्स है. तो x प्लस वाई दैट इज इक्वल टू 10. दिस इज द फर्स्ट पार्ट. Second part is, you see there is some quantity of 50% acid solution. अगर first type का x लीटर का solution है तो उसमें acid कितना है, 50% acid solution का मतलब उसमें 50% acid ही है, तो 50% of x होएगा. प्लस दूसरे वाले में देखो 25% एसिड सॉल्यूशन है, तो एसिड उसमें कितना होगा, क्योंकि दूसरे टाइप का सॉल्यूशन y लीटर है तो उसमें एसिड जो होगा वो 25% ऑफ y होना चाहिए. सही है. दैट इज इक्वल टू टोटल जो सोल्यूशन है 40% एसिड सोल्यूशन है. तो टोटल सोल्यूशन तुम्हारे पास 10 लीटर्स है तो वो 40% एसिड सोल्यूशन है. तो टोटल एसिड 40% ऑफ 10 लीटर्स ही तो होना चाहिए, है ना. ये फर्स्ट टाइप में इतना एसिड, दूसरे टाइप में इतना एसिड, ये टोटल इतना एसिड. आई होप दैट इज क्लियर गाइस. चलो now let's try to simplify this. 50% means what? 50% of anything is x by 2, 25% of y is y by 4, and that is equal to 40% of 10 will be what guys? 40% of 10 will be 4 only. Is that clear? 40% ऑफ 10 परसेंटेज सबको पता है, नहीं पता है तो भी पता होना चाहिए, मतलब ये नहीं पता है तो थोड़ा मुश्किल है ना। चलो तो 4 हो गया यहां पर। चलो अब इसको तुम फर्दर सिंप्लीफाई कर सकते हो। इफ यू जस्ट टेक द एलसीएम यू विल गेट 4 ओवर हियर, 2 2s are 4, so 2x plus y that is equal to 4 over here, so you'll get 2x plus y. I'm just explaining these things. So 2x plus y is equal to 16. This is the second equation. Now you just have to use these equations to solve for x and y. You can easily eliminate x over here, you can easily eliminate y over here, right? You can easily eliminate y. So can I do equation first minus equation second over here? I can do equation first minus equation second over here. So I'll get या चलो सेकेंड माइनस फर्स्ट करोगे तो ज्यादा सिंपल होगा। आई होप दैट्स क्लियर। सो लेट्स डू इक्वेशन सेकेंड माइनस इक्वेशन फर्स्ट। सो आई विल गेट 2x माइनस x दैट इज x, और फिर y और माइनस y विल बी 0। सो x इज इक्वल टू 16 माइनस 10 दैट इज 6 liters, एंड देन आई कैन पुट x इज इक्वल टू 6 ओवर here प्लस y दैट इज 10. So you'll get y is equal to 4 liter. तो इसका मतलब क्या है कि फर्स्ट टाइप के सोल्यूशन का जो है हमारे पास 6 लीटर्स है और सेकेंड टाइप के सोल्यूशन का हमारे पास 4 लीटर्स है। आई होप दैट इज क्लियर गाइज। तो देखो ये सारे काफी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस हैं। अब तुमसे मैं ये नहीं बोल सकता हूं कि एग्जैक्टली ये आ जाएगा कि ये आ जाएगा कि ये आ जाएगा कि ये आ जाएगा, लेकिन मैंने कोशिश की कि जो जितने टाइप के ट्रिकी क्वेश्चंस हो सकते हैं वो मैं यहाँ पर लेकर आया हूं। ऑब्वियसली ट्राई करोगे ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस तो ऑब्वियसली ज्यादा बेटर होगा। एक चीज मैं यहां पर रिवाइज कर देता हूं गाइज, मैंने पहले से ही बोला है आज के बाद मैथमेटिक्स का 26 ऑफ फरवरी को यू विल बी हैविंग क्लासेस। देखो 26 ऑफ फरवरी, देन 1 मार्च, 3 मार्च, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th मार्च को ऑन द इन्फिनिटी लर्न क्लास 9 and 10 यूट्यूब चैनल 4 PM से सेशन होगा। तुम चाहो तो इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो। उसके बाद 8 मार्च को विल बी हैविंग मैराथन सेशन ऑन द इन्फिनिटी लर्न क्लास 9 and 10 यूट्यूब चैनल, बट दैट विल बी फ्रॉम 3 PM। उसके बाद जिस दिन आपका ग्रेड 10 का पेपर है दैट्स ऑन 10th मार्च, वी हैव गॉट पेपर सॉल्यूशंस एंड इट विल बी स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 2 PM। पेपर सॉल्यूशंस तुम्हारे सोशल साइंस के भी होंगे और हिंदी के भी होंगे। एग्जाम जिस दिन होगा उस दिन उसी दिन sharply from 2 PM you'll be having paper solutions on the Infinity Learn, paper solutions and analysis on the Infinity Learn class 9 and 10 YouTube channel. So that's all we needed to discuss over here guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Infinity Learn class 9 and 10 YouTube channel. I'm Misbah, your math educator. We'll meet in the next session guys on the 26th of February sharply at 4 PM on the Infinity Learn class 9 and 10 YouTube channel. Bye bye guys, take care everybody and best of luck for your Hindi exams as well as social. Uske pehle tumhara social hai, so best of luck for your social exams. Bye bye guys, take care everybody.